All right, good morning, Bulls family. This is your 12U Bulls taking on the Memphis Riverkings again for Friendlies. We're a few minutes behind, but we will have a 3-minute warm up. Bulls getting their legs stretched early. It's nice and cool up here in Olive Branch, Mississippi. Not a great outcome yesterday in terms of the score, but Bulls talked about it, had a lot of things to come away with that were good points, but a lot of good things that we need to work on too. Looks like we'll have Elijah Cole starting in the pipes for us this morning. Again, thanks everybody watching. If you got access to the chat, want to drop us a shout out or cheer on a player, by all means, feel free. As always, I have the lovely Lauren Cole working the clock for us today. Apparently there's a game against the Cottonmouths for the Fire today. Check it out on Youth Puck Productions YouTube page. Thanks for watching, guys. That's the buzzer. Get the pucks in, and we will start this thing off. Hey, Lonnie Vogan, how are you? Whoever put the journey on this morning, that was the right call. I just need some more coffee, and we'll be good to go. What? Lauren Cole's laughing at me because I'm up here dancing. I cannot stop believing. Hey, I didn't do that. That was John Del Bosco from last year. All right. Last couple of coaching words from Coach Josh. Get this thing moving. All right. So coming out for the Bulls to start, we got Nate Key at center, Jude Cody on his left, Will Federley on the right. Got Bay Thomas and Parker Allen back on defense. Bulls win it back. Parker sends it up. There's Jude Cody. Oh, sorry. Messed up the time clock here. Lauren Cole quickly pointed that out for me. There we go. Now we're rolling. All right. Riverkings have the puck through the neutral zone. Bulls challenge at the blue line. Number 8, there he is again with the speed. Defense pressured him out. He takes a shot. Stopped by Elijah Cole. We'll play catch up on the clock here. 10:26 left to play. Come again? Okay, so they did an 11-minute period. Let me adjust this real fast. All right. Miss Lauren will get us caught up here in just a moment. Shot goes wide, way over the net. Riverkings filled it up against the boards. Bencomo tips it forward. Cody pursuing the puck through the neutral zone. Looks like Riverkings get there first. They take it behind their net. Pressure from Jude. They send it up. They're going to clear this one out. This one's going to go all the way down the ice, and we're going to have an icing. And our clock is now caught up. Apologies for the weird camera work and the weird clock this morning. All right, coming out for the Bulls, we have Keegan Brennan at center, Gus Federley on his left, and Sasha Dedu on his right. Remy Uptain and Colton Pennington back on defense. Riverkings win forward on the faceoff, and there's number 8 again with the speed. Colton Pennington fires it back inside, and that's going to be an offsides on the Bulls. Bulls win this one. Colton fires it in. Keegan's right there, but the defense flips it out to number 8. He's on this move again with the speed, but great pressure by the Bulls. Boxes him out against the walls. That was Remy Uptain, or excuse me, that was Sasha Dedu. Now, Keegan moving through the neutral zone. Keegan playing it off his bottom, and the Riverkings right there with it. Again, playing real deep in the neutral zone. Bulls, everybody's falling down. Keegan comes up with it, but there's a Riverking right there. He's going to line up, try to take a shot. Blocked by the defense. Played by Gus Federley. Here comes Gus. Gus makes a move, intercepted, and it's going to be offsides on the Riverkings. Different feel from the Bulls this morning. A little bit more get up and go. I'm loving it. So 8:56 left on the game clock, and we will come out in the neutral zone for a faceoff. Jack Cooper for the faceoff. Tripp and Lucas Colmajor out as wingers. We've got Bay Thomas and Parker Allen back on defense. Parker uses the board, sends it out, and we're going to have another offsides on the Riverkings. Scrum there right in the middle for the faceoff, but the Riverkings come up with it, moving right through. Defense pressures him out. They don't let him get a good shot on the goalie. They follow it up, and Elijah Cole stones him at the pipe. Moving out to play it up against the boards. Riverkings come away with it. They chip it forward. A shot swallowed up by Elijah Cole. Elijah coming up aces already this morning. Morning, Melinda Cole. How's it going, Ma? Nate Key for the faceoff. Riverkings win it, but they miss their defenseman, and it goes all the way back in the neutral zone. Jude Cody getting back for it, but the Riverkings get there first. Riverkings try to clear. Bulls keep it in. Nate Key chips it in deep. Now they're moving it back out in the neutral zone. Defense drops back. Challenge at the blue line causes him to slow down, and the rest of the Bulls get there. Number 8 trying for something, but nothing doing. Cody over to Ethan Buck. Ethan Buck skates it up. Ethan in the offensive zone, takes a shot. It bounces off the goalie's glove, and it's still live. Riverkings moving through the neutral zone on the attack. Nate Key back checking to cover. Will Federley back to cover for the defense that skated up. Backhand shot to the low slot, and great job by Nate Key to box that guy out. And shot bounces over Elijah's glove, and that one gets in. Keegan for the faceoff. Gus and Sasha with him. Remy and Colton back on defense. Riverkings win this one, but a lot of heavy pressure there by Sasha. Causes a turnover. Gus now has it. Gus tries for Keegan, but it's just out of his reach, and it goes in the offensive zone. Remy picks it up, takes a shot. It flips over in front of the goalie, and he snatches that one out of the air. That goalie's a big kid, and he has got a great eye for the puck, able to track it through traffic. Right there in front with a shot. Gus Federley almost comes up with one. He tries to recenter it. Goalie sticks it aside. Keegan Brennan digging it behind the net. Keegan battling two guys over to Gus. Gus with the backhand for the center. Right over to Sasha. Sasha gets boxed out by a River King. Defense dropping back. There goes Remy. It's a 2-on-1 now. They shoot it. Blockered aside by Elijah. Keegan Brennan picks it up behind the net. Keegan skating through some traffic. Gets bodied off the puck. Flips over into the high slot. Picked up by Remy Uptain, but can't hang on to it. Trying to move it up the boards. There we go. Bulls are going to dig it out now, but that's going to be an icing. One nothing River Kings right now. 6:14 on the clock for the first period. Getting set. We got Jack Hooper out for the faceoff with Cole Major and Fisher. Puck doesn't make it out of the zone. Parker Allen trying to settle it down using the boards, but it gets caught up in some skates. They go to center this one. High slot. Kicked aside by Elijah. Jack going to clear this one out now. It jumps over a stick, and no icing. Icing's waved off, so Bulls pressuring as they're skating through. They get it over to number 8. Bay Thomas is right there with him. Parker Allen trying his best to box that guy out, and we're going to have a penalty, a hook on Lucas Colmajor. So your Bulls will be on a penalty kill. For 1 minute, 30 seconds. Keegan Brennan out for the faceoff. He's got Big Ben, Gus Federley, and Ethan Buck back there with him. Big Como chips this one forward. Keegan almost clears the zone on that, but the River Kings come up with it. A lot of pressure by the Bulls. They got to watch that guy crowding the goalie. Ben Como boxing his man out there. Great job there, not allowing the centering pass. Ben Como with another stop. Bulls trying desperately to clear this one. Big Como with a lot of pressure. They flip this one, and Elijah swallows it up with his glove. Great heads-up play to track that puck, as that guy was coming away clean. 55 seconds left on this penalty kill. 4:59 left to play in the first period. Nate Key out for the face-off. Bulls do a total line change. They will win it back to their defenseman. He winds up, takes his shot, stopped by a Bull. Will Federley now has it. He's skating through the neutral zone. Not much challenge there. Will makes a couple of moves, but they stick it aside into the boards. Nate Key pursuing behind the net. Nate with some body contact, loving it. Nate gets his guy off the puck, but the Riverkings come up with it. They feed it to number 8. He makes a move past Will Federley, defenseman, boxing him back. Great block there by, was that Colton? Colton Pennington with the stop. Elijah flips it back to Remy, lets him play it. Remy's going to try to clear this one, stopped by the defenseman. They feed this one far into the corner, picked up by Colton. He flips it forward. Nate's there. Nate getting tied up with number 8. Over to Will Federley. Will puts a stick on it. They take a big shot high and over the net. Another backhand by number 8. We've killed the penalty now. Bulls at full strength. Nate Key pursuing over against the far side boards. Hits Lucas Colmajor. Colmajor makes a move past a man. Colmajor in the zone. Colmajor loses his feet over in the far side. Now the Riverkings have it. Not a lot of pressure going on. Here comes Trip Freeman in with some pressure. Remy Uptain picks up the puck. It's going to clear the zone up to Lucas Colmajor. Colmajor drops it behind him. Got to watch the offsides. Will Federley enters the zone. It's back to Remy Uptain. Oh, and Remy hesitated just a minute. Fires a shot, but it's going to be offsides. Line change for the Bulls. Here comes Keegan Gus and Sasha. Bay Thomas, Parker Allen back on defense. Bulls come away with this one, send it into the Riverkings zone, but the Riverkings get there first. This one's chipped ahead for the offense, and defense playing back real deep. The shot goes over Elijah's glove, and that's number 2 for the Riverkings. 2:55 left on the game clock for the first period. Keegan Brennan again for the faceoff. Riverkings win it over to their winger, but Keegan gets there first. Keegan takes it away, moves through traffic. Sasha gets tied up with a guy. Now Keegan has it, takes the shot, sticked aside by Cruz. Gus sends it around for Parker Allen. Parker can't get it. Now the Riverkings clear. In the offensive zone. They go for a backhand pass across, and Parker Allen was pressuring that defenseman. Another shot. Oh, Elijah lays out and puts a glove on that one. Great job. Great heads-up play by E. Great job by Parker to see that winger that was wide open and get over and stop that backhand pass to the open man. Nate Key for the faceoff. Nate wins it back to Ethan Buck. Ethan backhands it way high, goes up on the boards, comes up to the Riverkings. Right there in the high slot, they take a shot. Puck's still live, even though Elijah got the first block on it. Bulls trying to clear now. Will Federley right there, but the defenseman for the Riverkings holding that blue line very well. Lucas Bencomo battling through traffic. Ethan Buck comes up with it. He's skating. He's got plenty of room. Ethan loses it off the end of his stick, and the Riverkings come up with it. They're trying to pass it over to number 8. Ethan Buck battles through traffic, trying to come out of the zone, but big number 77 pressuring a whole lot there. Lucas Bencomo battling for the puck. Bulls bunched up quite a bit there. They got to watch these open guys going for the tip in. Number 8, they can't let him sit there in the paint. And Elijah blocked it 2 times, and then the third time he got it in. .129 left in the first. Jack Hooper for the faceoff. Riverkings win it forward. Remy stops it, sends it up to Colmajor. Colmajor to Hooper. Kind of gets lost in the shuffle there, and Riverkings looking to clear the zone. They get it out. Remy's going to have to hold up. Offsides. Bulls win the faceoff. Cole Major winds up, fires, and it goes wide right of the net. Riverkings get there first, but a whole lot of pressure from Jack Hooper disrupts that play a little bit. Riverkings clear it now, and Jack was offside still. So we'll come out in the neutral zone. Riverkings win it back to their defenseman. Picked up by Lucas Colemager. He fires. It hits a skate of a Riverking. Riverkings using the board. They get it up to Remy Uptain. Remy winds up, fires a shot. Jack trying for the tip in, but it gets intercepted. Fisher throwing it back in deep. Riverkings pick it up behind their net. They're going to sling it wide, hit their winger on the side. Remy's right there, along with Lucas Colemager and some pressure. Riverkings get it in the zone. Colton Pennington settling it down up to Jack Hooper. Jack now on the move. Jack tries to get one over to his winger, but intercepted. Whole lot of pressure there from Fisher. Going to wind up, take a shot. It's off the side of the net. Colton Pennington with a little bit of a hit there. Puck is loose. A lot of space. Remy Uptain comes up with it. Going to use the boards. Send that one out. They wind up and try to fire it back in deep. And that's going to be the end of the period. Remy's holding his knee like something happened. We got a 60-second break here. We'll take just a minute, and we will be back shortly. All right. Bulls breaking it down for the second period. We got Graham Stephen taking up Tindy duty this time. We'll switch sides of the ice and see how the Bulls fare in the second period. Had some opportunities there. Keegan Brennan for the faceoff. Gus and Sasha with him. Bulls win it forward, but it goes right to the defense. Ethan Buck picks it up. He skates to the side. Keegan Brennan picks it up. Keegan, too much traffic. Flipped forward by Lucas Bencomo. Lucas trying to keep it in the zone. Ethan Buck dropped way back to give him some room. Sasha helping him on the boards there, trying to dig this one out and send it forward. Picked up by number 8. Bulls flip it in. Gus can't get a hold of it. Now Keegan has it. Keegan's skating circles around. Bencomo trying for it. Sasha there. He feeds it back to Ethan Buck. Ethan bodies number 8 off the puck. And a stick lift gets it. Gus picks it up against the near side boards. Gus skating through. He's got a lot of room. Just keep going, Gus. There we go. Gus in the offensive zone. Goes wide. Chips it in deep in the corner. It goes behind the net. Picked up by the Riverkings. They're going to loft this one and stopped by Sasha. Ethan Buck is there now. Number 8's got it. Bencomo's dropping back. He drops the drop pass to the high slot, and the winger could not come up with it. Bulls clear the zone. Gus Federley sends one way down, and it's picked up by the Riverkings defense. Bencomo digging for it. Bencomo sends one wide and deep in the zone. Bulls are going to get a change real quick. Keegan Brennan with the pressure. Sasha right there with him. Feeds it back to Keegan. Keegan can't settle it down. And the Riverkings are going to exit the zone. That's offsides, but they did not call it. Keegan Brennan has it. Keegan with Sasha. Keegan's going to wind up, take a shot, and that's going to be icing. Not really sure what Keegan was trying to do there, but line change for the Bulls. Nate Keys out for center. Jude and Will with him. Parker and Bay back on defense still. Really good job by Bay to intercept that one and feed Keegan in the empty space. Bulls win it back to Bay. Bay using the boards, trying to clear this one out. It does get out of the zone. The Riverkings pick it up, send it back in. Parker Allen now has it, skating through some space, but it gets off his stick, and the Riverkings pick this one up. Parker gets it again, sends it up to Jude. Jude's got a little space, but he's got to move. Parker gets tangled up with one. He goes down. Big stop by Graham. Bay Thomas is there to send this one against the boards. Tries to get it up to Jude, but nothing doing. Bay loses her feet now. Big scrum right there in the middle. Riverkings break out behind the net, and he Michiganed it. Can't argue with that. Bulls send the face-off forward, and it goes right to the Riverkings. Bulls got to win that back to their defenders. In the zone, Riverkings have it. Not a lot of pressure here. Cole Major skates in, but it gets over Remy's stick, and it clears the zone. Bulls send it way down range, and the Riverkings are there. Remy has it, using the boards, right to the Riverkings. Bulls disrupting the play there. That was Cole Major putting a stick on it. Hooper has it now. Feeds Tripp in space, but the Riverkings were right there on him. A lot of pressure by Jack. Picked up by Cole Major. Cole Major's got a lot of space if he'll skate. Cole Major tips it forward. Ethan Buck right there to slow that one down, give his defenders some time to get back. They center this one, but Ethan puts a stick on it. Another shot goes wide of the net. Jack Hooper now has it. Jack looking to feed somebody, but it's just way out of Ethan's reach, and that's going to be an icing. Keegan's out for the face-off. Bulls win it back to Bencomo. Bencomo, nice pass. Gus Federley clears that one out, but it goes right to River King. River King send it back in. They take a backhanded shot. It's loose. Puck is still loose. There's a whole bunch of people. That shot goes way over the net. Bencomo's going to pick it up. Sends it out. River Kings pick it up in the neutral zone. A lot of pressure there, but Bulls aren't close enough to it. Gus Federley flying all over the ice. Keegan puts a skate on it. No pressure on that guy as he enters the zone. Number 8 circling the net, backhands it, and it's loose right there in the paint, and wow, the Bulls somehow managed to clear that. Great job helping the goalie there. This one's loose. It's going to die. No icing. Gus, again, in hot pursuit. Oh, don't go behind the net and chase him like that. Keegan. Defender's falling down, takes a shot. It's wide of the net. Sasha's there. Intercepted by Ethan Buck. He goes to feed Gus in space, and it goes over his stick. But they waved off icing. Nate Key in hot pursuit. Number 8 playing deep again. Parker Allen 2-on-1. He's toe dragging, pushing, and oh wow, Bay Thomas comes in and puts the pressure on and disrupts that. Jude now has it. The pass to nobody went right to a River King. Will was there trying to get open, and Bay sends it to Nate. Bounces off of Nate's stick. Now River Kings have it. Hit their man in stride. Bay Thomas right there with the pressure to stop that one. Nate loses his feet trying to backhand this one out. They're going to get number 8 for a trip. So we will be on a power play here. Oh, sorry, not number 8. It was, not sure who that is, but, and their clock's still running. So we're going to keep ours going to match theirs. Yeah, it's the clock's just rolling right now. Bad attempt there, and River Kings get a shot on net, but Graham stuffs him. Remy trying to battle to get this one out, but not much doing. Jack Hooper gets tripped up, loses his feet. Not sure what maybe that was offsides. I'm not sure what happened there. Bulls win this one. Hooper has it. He sends it down. There's nobody there. I'm not sure who he was trying to hit. Cole Major winds up, takes a shot right in the goalie's chest. Probably first decent shot we had on net this period. That's okay. All right, Keegan for the face-off. He's telling Ethan, he's like, it's coming to you, man. Gets it right to Ethan. Ethan takes a shot, but it gets a shin pad. Great try there. That was probably one of the prettiest executions we've seen. Big Como winds up, takes a shot. It's loose. Still bouncing around. Gus is there trying to retrieve it, but the River Kings are going to send this one way around and out. And no icing. Big Como gets back and picks it up, sends it over to Keegan. Keegan now has it. Got some space. Keegan making some moves. Pursued heavily. Keegan spins, sets up, makes some moves. Can't take all that time to continue anymore. River Kings send it way down. And Ethan Buck is right there to disrupt it. Good job by Ethan getting back. Sasha's going to wind up, fire this one down range. We had a sub right there on the bench. Nate Key now has it. Nate takes a shot, stick to side, and covered by the River Kings goalie. Now they stop the clock. It's all right. All right. River Kings win it. Chip this one forward for their guy in stride, and it's going to be offsides. Puck jumps out to the near side boards. Will's right there. He backhands it deep in the zone. Bulls got to pursue. Nate Key's right there in his face. He goes high along the boards, and Parker Allen was trying his best to keep that one in, but it got off his skates, and River Kings are offsides again. 2:21 left in this period. Still 4-0. Riverkings win it back to their defenseman. Jude comes up with it, sends a pass over to Nate. Nate uses his skate and sends it forward, but it goes right to the River King defenders. They're going to clear the zone. Goes all the way down, no icing. Bay's back. Number 8 has it. Toe Dragon shoots it right into the top corner. Bulls fling it down the ice. Nobody's there. River Kings send it to their winger. Pursued by the Bulls. There was a hit, trip through an elbow there. Didn't get called and probably should have. Most definitely should have. Remy Uptain trying to maintain possession of the puck. Bulls bunched up way back. Uptain clears the zone. He's skating into the zone, tips it forward, and it goes wide of the net because it hit a skate. Remy battling hard, trying to make something happen. River Kings on the offense again. Cole Major wrestles his man down. That should be a hooking call, but nothing doing. River Kings come up with it. They try for that centering pass, and it's intercepted by the Bulls. They throw it out of the zone. They're going to clear it, but they've got to hustle. River Kings send it way down deep, right at the blue line. They enter the zone. Defense pressures them out a little bit. Take a shot, but Graham covers that one right up. Great job, Graham Stephen. Bulls clear this one out, but that's going to be an icing. Oh, well, maybe not. It dies. Gus Federley skated hard to try to get there, but the River Kings beat him to it. Keegan Brennan now trying something up against the far side boards. Keegan comes up with it. It's Keegan and one defender. Gets stood up right there. It was a really good job by that River King defender to just hold the line, and Keegan skated right into his body. And that's going to be the period, so we'll take a 60-second break and be right back. All right, here we go. Elijah Cole coming back out for Tindy duty. The woo was from Elijah's mother. All right, Nate Key out for the face-off. Will and Jude with him. We got Bay and Parker back on defense. Riverkings win this one forward. Shot goes wide of the net. Will screens the guy off the puck, and Nate flings it way down the ice. It's on net. Goalie sticks it aside. Jude pursuing. Will right there against the boards, bodies a guy off the puck, but can't maintain possession, and it gets up and out of the zone. Parker Allen dropped way back to get this one. He's going to send it up for Jude. Jude skates in the zone. Jude takes a shot on net, but it's too slow and intercepted by the Riverkings. Will has it, goes to center, intercepted. Nice thought there by Will. Riverkings skating through the zone. They were offsides, but no call. Shot on Elijah, and he lets that one just jump right by him. All right. Riverkings come away with the face-off. They're going to get Bencomo for a trip on that one. Yeah, that was definitely on Lucas. Took a hack at the puck, and the Big Ben goes to the box to sit down for a minute 30. Riverkings send it into the far corner. Excuse me, the near corner, I guess that would be. Bulls trying to fight along the boards and clear it. Riverkings hit their defenseman, and that's offsides. Riverkings enter the zone. Remy puts a skate on it and disrupts that play. Remy with some pressure now. Try to shoot, but from a bad angle, and it flips behind the net. Pennington can't quite clear that one as a Riverking got a stick on it. Skating right in the slot. Two guys right there. Elijah kicks that one aside as the Riverking defender, or winger fell on him. Back to their defense. Riverkings feed the guy in the low corner. Takes a shot really wide of the net. That one's going to clear out. Riverkings get there first. They go D to D. Intercepted by Jack Hooper. Jack overskates it, and it gets to the Riverkings. Remy bodying a guy off the puck. Bulls trying to flip this one out. That was Jack Hooper, but it didn't go far enough, and that's going to be another trip on the Bulls. So it'll be 5-on-3 for about 5 seconds. Bulls will get a man out. It's Keegan, Parker Allen, and Bay Thomas out there. They cleared the old penalty off, and there was 5 seconds left. 8 seconds left. Excuse me. Riverkings win it back to their defense. Try to go D to D, but the Bulls putting a lot of pressure right there. They take a shot from the blue line, swallowed up by Elijah. Riverkings get it back to their defense. Right. Oh, Gus Federley was right there trying to break that one up. Keegan exits the zone. Keegan and Gus on the attack now. Keegan making a few moves up against the boards, and the Riverkings tying his stick up, and he can't get anything going. Now they've cleared it. They're making some moves. Enter the zone. Defense dropping back. Gus right there with Parker. Parker trying to clear the zone. Parker does get it out. Riverkings tag up. There's still a scrum right here along the boards. 8 skates it wide. Sends it back to his defense. Oh, Keegan takes a shot right off the leg, and he's down. 3 Riverkings right there. Parker Allen skating through that to break it up and help his goalie out. It was 3 Riverkings sitting there waiting to just pounce on Elijah. Key now has it. Key skating through. Far side. Key turning on the Jets. Makes 1 move, makes 2 moves. He's in the zone behind the net. Tries to backhand one to center it, but nobody was home, and the Riverkings come up with it. They send this one downrange. Clear it out. Bay Thomas fighting, trying to maintain possession. She sends it in, but the Riverkings get there first. Sasha in pursuit. Stops. Gus now has it, sends it over to Nate. Nate takes a shot. Swallowed up by Cruz for the Riverkings. .641 left to play. Both teams at full strength. Key for the face-off again. They try to win it over to Will in the slot, but nothing doing. Riverkings take a shot. Elijah was just butterflied. He goes right over him. Riverkings in the zone. Remy Uptain with pressure on the far side. They take a shot. Elijah blockers it, and it bounces over his head. Fortunately, Lucas Colmajor was there to help him out. Or excuse me, Colton Pennington was there to help him out. All right, now Nate has it. Nate skates through traffic. There's 3 guys right there, and they body him off the puck, and Nate pulls up. Riverkings send it way down. That one's going to be on net, and Elijah covers it. 5:50 left to play. Jack now has it, skating through, and offsides. Riverkings win this one over there to their winger, but battled over. Now Hooper has it. Hooper skating through some traffic. He gets tied up with Cole Major. Sends it to Cole Major deep behind the net. He goes to center one, sticked away by the goalie, and looked like Tripp lost his feet. Pennington pursuing. Remy back. They feed it back to the defense. He hits an open man over here on the right side. Winds up, hits back to his defense. There's an open man down low. They flip it up. Tripp puts a stick on it and disrupts that one. Tripp with the pressure. Very nicely done by Tripp to interrupt that. Now Remy has it. Remy skating through some space. Bulls can't keep it in the zone, and Riverkings now on the attack. Tripp looking to get there first, loses his feet and hits the boards hard. He's up, though. A whiffed shot, and Riverkings managed to get it over to the open man, just sitting and waiting. Lucas Colmajor gets tied up with a guy. They both go down. Remy comes away with it. Remy's got Jack over here on the low side. Jack trying to battle, and we've got a holding call on number 15 for the Riverkings. So your Bulls will be on a power play. Bulls win it over to Gus Federley, but Gus can't get the shot off in time, and the Riverkings come away with it. They tip this one out. It goes to Parker Allen. Parker settles it down, fires it against the boards and in deep. Gus is right there with it. Sasha, back to Parker. Parker winds up, takes the shot. It's still loose. Bulls trying to ram it home, but they blow the whistle dead, rightly so. That's how you get a goalie hurt like that. Great job by Cruz to stop that one up. But great job by the Bulls to crash the net. Key again for the faceoff. 1:02 left on this power play. Nate can't win it over, and now the Riverkings clear the zone. Parker looking to settle it down. He's got some wide open guys on the top side. Sasha sends it right over to a Riverking, and Bulls on the defense again. Shot gets deflected to the far side. Gus puts a stick on it. We got to skate there. Nate pokes it forward. Now Nate has it. Nate on the move. Nate using his body to defend the puck, but they managed to clear this one out. And that's going to be an offsides. Gus tried to keep it from coming in and causing the offsides, but he couldn't quite get there. Jack wins this one forward, but right to the Riverkings defense. Our centers have got to stop chipping it forward. That's not the right way. Bulls offsides. Jack sends it forward again. Jack gets there this time and tips it up high. Riverkings managed to just clear the zone, and we'll have another offsides. Bencomo comes away with it. Bencomo winds up, takes the shot, and it's gloved by the goalie. Remy Uptain took the face off that time. Riverkings come away with it now. Colton sends it in deep, but there's nobody there. Cole Major skates over, pursuing. Remy and Cole Major right there with it. Cole Major gets there first. Stick lifts. Riverkings come away with it. Bulls digging for it. Remy right there with some pressure. This Remy's playing center, so it was a back check for Remy. Tripp gets mashed against the boards, but they managed to clear the zone. Riverkings send it against the near side. A spin backhand pass goes to nobody. Riverkings pick it up against the far side. Ben Combo's there. Cole Major's there to intercept and clear the zone. Everybody's got to tag up. Riverkings moving through space. Number 8 has it now. Great job there by Tripp to skate through that instead of trying to poke for it. Now Nate makes a couple of moves, and we're offsides. Got to tag up. They did. Minute 23 left. Nobody's pressuring. There we go. Riverkings have it in the neutral zone. Gus is trying to skate through people. They take a shot. Elijah stuffs that one. Ooh, Bay skated right in there and busted up that shot. Bulls hanging back, just not pressuring hard enough at all. Cole Major has it, tries to feed Gus in space, but Gus didn't see it coming. And now we're back down on the defensive zone again. Bay Thomas wheels, hits Cole Major on the far side. That's a great pass. Cole Major skating forward. He's got time. Winds up, checks up, decides to skate with it, and gets poke checked out. Now Bay Thomas has it. She sends one towards the low slot, blocked by a Riverking. That shot goes wide right. Another shot, Gus Federle. That one goes wide. Parker Allen picking it up against the near side boards. Parker trying to keep it in. Parker still has possession. Sends it over for Cole Major. Cole Major. Oh, that's a high stick. I don't think that was intentional. It just happened, but that's definitely a penalty. Clock's running. Yeah, this is over. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully the next one will be better.